What do you say, Mike? D-Ray here. Thought I'd tell you about one of my many scars I have. This happened back in the late 60s. I went to my buddy's house who lived in Calumet City at the time, and he had a big old honking Schwinn 10-speed. This thing was about 3 times heavier than my bike, which my bike was just a regular bicycle, didn't have handbrakes, just regular foot pedal brakes, you know. So he let me ride it, you know, riding around in front of his house, and one of his neighbors wanted to race. I said, okay, yeah, let's go. So we rode all the way down to the end of the block, and we're going to race towards my buddy's house, which would be the finish line. So this 10-speed, I didn't know how to work the gears or the handbrakes. Never rode had handbrakes before. So starting out, and it's real slow like this, you know, but once you get going, get up to speed, man, you fly. And I was flying. I was pulling away from this guy. So I'm heading towards the finish line, you know, and you will never believe what happened. I still don't believe it to this day. Some girl walked right out in front of me. So naturally, I hit my foot brakes, and nothing happened, not being used to handbrakes. So, wham, right into her I go. So I tumbled over, you know, and I'm laying flat on my stomach with my head tilted this way, and to me it felt like my arm was up above my head like this. So I lifted my head, turned, and my arm was down here at my side. That's no good. So I hope you can see it. Starts right around here, comes all the way down and under here. It was a clean break this way and fractured this way. Now you figure, okay, broke my arm, put it in the cast, go home. No, not me. I had to lay in a hospital bed for 30 days with a pin through my elbow right here in traction, flat on my back for 30 days. I'll tell you what, that was no fun at all. Oh. I think that's all I've got to say. That's one of many scars I have, but the others are not very accessible where I could film them and make sure you see them, and you know what I'm talking about. So I got my clipboard here. Let me check it here, make sure I've told you everything. And it's strange, every time I put these glasses on, I seem to start talking differently. Do you notice that? I don't know what it is. Alright, let me see here. Let's see, okay. Oh yeah, here's one thing, one very important thing I forgot to tell you here. Be sure and drink your grape juice. Mick was here! Fight the power! Merry Christmas, everybody. Feliz Navidad, Moscow.